Hello, my name's Erik Talbert, and I'm on about my fifth take trying to record one of these things. I switched apps because I couldn't get it to work within Canvas. But I'm here at the Boise State University Albertsons Library inside, and that tells you that I live in Boise. And I thought that might be something interesting to share with many of you who maybe never have or maybe never will see the campus who's issuing you a degree or a certificate that you're working on. So yeah, Albertsons Library was named after a pretty locally famous grocery chain called Albertsons, and the namesake is Joe Albertson, who did not attend Boise State University, or certainly he didn't graduate from here. But him and his wife and his family have been big donors in the area, including to this library. But I want to show you guys something else kind of cool and about Boise State campus is right outside this window. You could see some trees there in the distance, and that's trees that line the Boise River. And the river is pretty important for this community being established here in the first place. Before white people came, native communities gathered on these riverbanks, and later on, when white people settled the West, the folklore is that a group of army soldiers had been trekking through a desert, of which most of Idaho is desert community, and they were relieved to see from a bluff looking down into this river valley, the tree-lined banks of the Boise River. And the folklore is that a French guides exclaimed, "Le bois, le bois," which means the woods, because they were relieved to see some green, and because where there's green, there's water. And so the city of Boise is basically established on the riverbanks, and modern technology and specifically irrigation has allowed this area to grow and expand. And so a lot of the namesakes that you'll see on the streets and the buildings on campus and also in the community have to do with those pioneers who established infrastructure, the canals and the waterways. And of course, with that was the crops and the farmers. And you know that Idaho is also famous for potatoes, and therefore one of our main industries in Idaho still today is agriculture. But the reality is we're in a desert community here, and these rivers, both the Boise River and others, play a big part in those sustainable, or being, sustainable to civilization. So anyway, besides that, it's a pretty beautiful campus. The bike trail that you see runs along both shores of that river, and it's a popular commuter and recreational path for students and others in the community, as you can see. So that's all I got. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and working with you, some of you for the first time and some of you for the third or fourth or fifth time. So thanks.